Today, I want to demo to you how to upload images or any other file that you want to share with the public, like GIFs, videos, or any other. So we choose Amazon S3 today. Amazon S3 stands for Amazon Simple Storage Service. And so I've got a bucket here, which is a unit for a group of files, like an entry point for your computer. So in Amazon S3, you create buckets, and in those buckets, you can have folders, files, etc. Okay. So I've got a bucket here, which I choose objects to be public. Oh, by the way, objects are the things, the files that you put into the bucket. I choose them to be public. So if you want, you need to create a bucket, enter your bucket name, choose a region that's relatively close to you, and you don't want to copy from existing bucket, and you don't want to, very importantly, because you don't want to block all public access, because our purpose is for allowing public access. And you take that, and bucket versioning probably don't need, and tags you don't need, default encryption you don't need, object lock you don't need that, and then you hit create bucket, and a bucket will be created for you. Next, let's go on to my bucket. So this is the bucket, and I hit upload. So before uploading, you need to make sure that you've got your files ready. So I've got them ready here, which I preview them, and I hit the right arrow key. Okay, so we hit add folder. If you want to add the files, you can individually add files, or you can just add folders altogether. And we have this chatbot folder here, chatbot. You got files, so we choose a folder, and it has got all these files, and you don't need a tick here. It's for you if you want to remove certain files that you decide not to upload at this time. And next thing that is that we toggle the additional upload options. So standard, that's good. Server side encryption, we don't need that. And we want to grant objects for public access. You don't need public ACL. It's because we want to let people know how our permission is, what's our permission. So, and then you take I understand, and you don't need the rest of it, those. And very quickly it starts uploading, and you see here is a progress bar up at the top. Turns green, great. So they success, and you can click on any one of them, and it will give you more information on this object. And if you want to let the public see it, you can copy this link, you can paste it, you see you've got the image there. Great. Next, as a bonus, I want to show you how to embed the images in a Readme file, because you probably want to demo your project to the public. So in the brackets, no, actually in the square brackets, you put the name of the file. Interface demo 1, and we put our URL in the bracket. By the way, in the square brackets, it's an alternative name, just like HTML. It's for when the URL, if it's for when the Readme file can't fetch this image. Maybe it's because the server is down, or maybe it's because the URL is incorrect. When the server can't download this image, it will use the alternative name. So let's just give it a try. So if I miss the JPG, the G here, it will give the alternative name. So we put the G back there, and let's give a few more and change the names to 3. You get the idea. 4. Great. And then we have on the right, we have the preview of the images. Nice.